Welcome to late spring, with its apple blossom as well as old and new plants. The common hawthorn has started to blossom. Ground ivy forms pretty purple carpets. The violets are gone and have been replaced by hollyhocks and forget-me-nots. All parts of the hollyhock are edible, and with its mucilage, it's also a medicinal plant. Despite being a neophyte, the plant from the mallow family produces pollen and nectar. Forget-me-nots from the borage family have a ring at the center of their flowers, which consists of fornices. Unpollinated blossoms display a yellow ring, which turns white after pollination. This way, the plant lets pollinators know whether a visit is worthwhile or not. The horse chestnut pursues a similar strategy. Its unpollinated blossoms display a yellow spot which turns red after pollination. Bees cannot see the color red. Another plant communication strategy is ultraviolet light. The apple tree, Malus, not only offers apples, but its blossoms and leaves are also edible. Apple varieties are self-sterile and require a second tree of another variety that blossoms at the same time as pollination partner. Pollination of the hermaphrodite blossoms is carried out by insects. Meanwhile, self-fertile varieties are also available, as well as family trees that combine several varieties on one tree. The apple tree provides food and living space for many animals. Its wild variety is the crab apple. No spring without the scent of lilac. Lilac belongs to the olive family. Its blossoms are edible, but green stems need to be removed. Leaves, bark, and twigs contain syringin and bitter substances and are mildly toxic. Lilac is a neophyte that only offers a little nectar to long-tongued insects. Buddleia and Persian lilac are toxic. The wayfaring tree is a native plant from the musgroot family and mildly toxic in all parts. Its flower clusters emit an unpleasant smell of meat that has gone off. Its wood was used to make arrows. Its red berries in the autumn are toxic and taste bitter, but would nonetheless be processed. The star magnolia belongs to the magnolia family and is a neophyte. Its leaves are non-toxic, its petals are edible and used in the kitchen. Especially the center of the flower tastes strongly of ginger. The petals brown quickly. Magnolias supply very little nectar and are pollinated by a mere few beetles. The monoecious Norway maple belongs to the soapberry family and presents striking yellow-green flower clusters in spring. The tree initially produces bisexual floral primordia, from which, as a rule, only one sex will develop, male for pollen, female for the seeds. Flowers, leaves, and seeds are edible. The tree is an insect magnet for 25 caterpillars, among other. Here for comparison is the field maple, which is also edible and provides food for 15 bee, 2 butterfly, 43 caterpillar, 6 hoverfly, 6 beetle, and 15 bird species. The grape hyacinth from the asparagus family is an invasive neophyte that provides food for a mere few bees and bumblebees. The plant contains saponins and calcium oxalates and is mildly toxic in all parts. All parts of garlic mustard, a medicinal plant from the mustard family, can be eaten raw. Cooking or drying will destroy its ingredients. To preserve them, they must be frozen. The four petals of the cruciferous plant correspond to the shape of a cross. The insect-friendly Spanish bluebell from the asparagus family contains saponins and cardiac glycosides and is mildly to medium toxic in all parts. Do not confuse with Campanula, the bellflower family, that are non-toxic and in some cases edible. The beech trunk is gray and smooth and develops a twisted growth only after more than 120 years. The tree grows 2 to 3 centimeters long terminal buds from which the leaves emerge. It's monoecious and flowers appear with a leaf flush. Male flowers are round and hanging and 5 to 6 parted, female flowers in pairs within a soft spiny hairy cupule that becomes woody and splits open in autumn to release the triangular beechnuts. Young leaves and seedlings are edible. Raw beechnuts contain oxalic acid and phagan. There is no risk in consuming small quantities. They can be roasted though. Raw beechnuts are toxic for dogs, horses, and calves. The beech tree provides food for a multitude of insects, 77 caterpillars and 17 beetles among them. The withered leaves of the male yew tree are strewn on the ground and form a brownish layer. The Siberian squill is overgrown by its own linear and lanceolate leaves. It has been replaced by ground ivy and purple dead nettle. Leaves of the nesting tree have sunscreen. Meanwhile, above, a wild pigeon has moved in. The Oregon grape is an invasive neophyte. Its blue berries contain verberni and other alkaloids that are mutagenic and carcinogenic. It can be used to dye textiles, though. The cuckoo flower is an edible cruciferous plant that ejects its seeds over a distance of 2 meters. Rosette leaves touching the ground form new plantlets. It's a light germinator. Long-tongued insects benefit from the plant. Any foam on the stems are nests of the meadow spittlebug. The plant may be protected regionally. Please find further information on the plant portraits in the description. With its buds, the elderberry, the indicator plant of early summer, is already set to start.